What? I mean, hi chat. Welcome into the tea house today. Gremlin start is in full swing. Why are you gasming to that? That was the most ridiculous curse start ever, okay? I'm also making tea. Hi, Orc. Welcome in, First Cutie Kai. How you doing, Wukong? Everyone having a good night? I've been having a good time at work. I'm also eating a beef stick, so... Nom, 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 nom. I mean, what? Stop the timer. Unteabag the tea, chat. There we go. We got some dream tea tonight, and we're gonna play Rogue Trader tonight. I don't know if anyone knows Warhammer 40k, but it's a Warhammer 40k game. I was surprised it won. I was like, why did everyone vote for this? Probably because it was new to the list, and people were like, ooh, new. Probably had no idea what they were voting for. That's okay. I've been playing it a little bit like I was doing my, never unteabagged anything. Sussy Baka Wukong. So how you doing, Orc? How you doing, Wukong? You having a good night? You having fun? But yeah, so I've been playing it a lot. And it came out last Thursday. And I currently have like 33.7 hours in it. So the stream tonight's mostly just going to be me hanging out with you guys, playing the game, giving a little bit of a demo to show people some stuff probably, because I don't think I'm going to start a new game, because I didn't plan to turn it into a stream game. I just kind of wanted to play it, so I put it on the list in case it won. You know, nothing sussy, just, you know, normal things, you know. But Monday I got off work, came home, got all my YouTube videos, like descriptions and stuff ready to publish, which took a while. And then I played the game for like probably 30 or 40 minutes, and I got off work yesterday. Came home. Ah! Hi, Winter. Welcome in. How you doing, Winter? How's the cutie? But yesterday, I made all the thumbnails, put them on, and then got all the YouTube videos ready to publish. So they're set up. There will be a YouTube video out. A YouTube VOD, technically. They're just VODs. But the VODs for the streams for all the last 2 weeks of streams. So there's like 12 of them. So the last one that's currently ready will be out on the 24th. So we have one video out every day on the YouTube channel till the 24th. You know, just because I'm horribly backlogged. My throat's already attacking me, chat. Been super busy at work and worked like 75 hours this week. Oh no. I have to work again in 6.5. Why are you awake, Wukong? I'm happy you're here, but man, don't overdo it. My god, my throat, chat. Every time, like, it's perfectly fine all day. Get home, start streaming, throat attack. I wonder if I'm allergic to something, like, in my room. Maybe. You know? That might be the problem. That tea is way too hot to drink. How you doing, though, Winter? You guys excited? You excited for Crazy Bell? Doing crazy Warhammer things? Have you simply tried not having a throat? I don't know. I feel like a lot of people like me having a throat. You know? You're alright? That's good. I'm leaving shortly, but I had to make sure I stopped in. Thanks, Wukong. Well, it'll be a good time. We will have the fun times, chat. With chat. There'll be chat times with chat. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throw. I mean, what? I'm currently doing kind of like a good person run, sort of. But if you like Warhammer and you like CRPGs, this is a really good one for that. Honestly, I feel like the CRPG is actually really good even without the Warhammer aspects, but the Warhammer aspects just kind of make it better. I don't know why, but I honestly love the... I mean, well, that's good. It was done by my friend and maybe fiance Sophie. And by fiance, I mean my yandere fiance. Though recently she's been saying not fiance married. I don't know when the wedding happened, but... You know, I might have not been conscious for that. I might have just not been awake for it. You know how yanderes get. They're a little bit sussy baka. A little lot of it sussy baka, chat. But yeah, you're married to Sophie? Yeah, apparently. I told her she needed to have a, like... She invited everyone to the wedding? Wait. Why was I not there? What is this nonsense? It was lovely. Oh god. Oh no. What has happened? I wanted to be there at least for my wedding night, chat. I mean, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean, what do I mean? You were there? No. That's the problem. I told her if she wanted to be married, she had to set up a wedding ceremony. It's obvious. But, you know. Unconsensual marriage is the... is almost as bad as consensual marriage. Wow, I like how consensual marriage is actually worse in that statement. That's a bit sussy baka. That's a bit sussy baka, they say. As we say around here. Da, 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 da. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? You know what I mean? Swassi Waka. Anyways. So let's see. Work's been fine. The snow's kept most people down. I did kick off someone today, which I was like, why are you out here? It's like 21 degrees and snowing. Get somewhere that's not the parking lot, my guy. It's not good for you. But anyways, let's see, other than that, do I have anything else? I'm actually off for Christmas. I'm not planning to stream that Monday, though. So I'll be taking Christmas off of streaming, I think. Maybe I'll change my mind, there'll be an impromptu one, but I don't think so. Thinking not. Gonna spend time with family. Family chat! But we'll be back on the Tuesday after Christmas. And of course we'll be here next Wednesday and also this Saturday and next Saturday. So, Tea House After Dark, Tea House After Dark, Tea House... I mean, what? Headbang the Tea House After Dark chat. You got this. I don't have a headbang emote. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna look real quick. Before we jump into the game tonight, I want to go look at... They said they added new emotes. I want to look at my emote slots. Tea House After Dark, yeah. That's just what I call my After Dark streams. Okay. So let's see. Yep, I can add... Ooh. Chat. They added another tier 1 standard emote. We can now have... It's winter, too. This is perfect. Open slot. Boom, chat. There you go. If you refresh, there's a new emote now. I need to get, like, 5 more animated emotes made, apparently. They added... I now have 10 standard emotes. So, I added a reserve emote. That I've been saving for, like, if I get, you know... If the bits ever start rolling in. But that's where we're got there. I wonder if I should change some of these around. Maybe one day. I'm not going to do it right now. There you go, Wukong. We now have Bell drinking tea. It's Cocoa Bell. We have Cocoa for Christmas. Oh shit, actually, another thing that I'm gonna do right now because I keep forgetting it, chat. Hold on, hold on. Boom. There we go. I just teleported to a new location, it's fine. Welcome to winter. I was supposed to be using this, this background like 13 days ago. It's when I said I'd do it, and I kept forgetting. But now we are at winter tea house. We're now winter tea house time, so we'll probably be running this one till like May or something. Maybe March. It'll be at least like another 3.5 months of winter background. Cocoa Bellion! More Cocoa, chat. Be happy with Cocoa. Orc is cozy. You guys have Cocoa. Perfect. Let's see. I'm thinking about moving Dead Bell into tier 1 emotes. But I don't know what I get rid of for it. Not sure. Because I still want the bit emotes to be good enough that people want them. I figured, you know, those ones would work well. Anyways, they're also like, use Twitch alerts and get 2 additional animated slots, but the animated slots are not permanent. They're not 2 permanent animated slots. They're like limited time animated slots, so I'm like, okay. I don't have animated emotes to even put there, so I don't really care. Is what it is, chat. Alright, we got that done. That's good. Let's close that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. You guys ready to look at the game, chat? Now that we have finally become Winter Tea House. Now that we have added an emote. It is what it is. It is what it is, chat. And what it is pretty hot. Bam, bam. Alright. Good place to pause the music, too. Alright, let's launch this here game, chat. Let's go over... Game time, baby! Yeah. We'll see if it gets picked up automatically. It may or may not. Okay. It did. Nice. I've been so hit or miss. Like, so many games have been so hit or miss on whether or not they'll pick up automatically. It's been a time recently. Alright, we got our game, chat. There's cooperative mode. Time for trading rogues, it is. Lord Captain. Look, there's a ship in the background. Look at the little cathedrals on it. Like, just full on, just like buildings. Bell, hi Cookie! Welcome in, Coco. So I'll be able to show you guys more if I just play the game I've been playing. So, you know, spoiler warning. We're going deep, chat. I am 33 hours in this game. Sits on lap. Welcome to lap, Cookie. We have Pandanndy here. We got my team. I'm level 19. Hydrate. Ayo? What do you mean, ayo? Cookie always goes for a lap. Thanks for the hydrate. Let's load the game up. We got a Space Wolf. We got a Sister. We got an Eldar. We got a Navigator. We have... This, I think, is supposed to be the Rogue Trader. Alright, so I'm in space. This is me... Well, you can't really see me. I'm behind my head. Here, I'll move the ship. See? This is the ship map. You can... Once you get to this part of the game, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Like, getting items to sell. This is the Sword in the Dark. Is what I name my ship that we have currently. I'm going deep tonight, chat. You can't stop me. We're going deep, chat. And you can upgrade them. I got a couple upgrades already. You can see, like, the damage on The guns, this one is the one I removed. You can see the one over here. My starboard battery is 21 damage for 4 shots, where the other one's 14. And then we have our dorsal cannon, which is this thing, I believe. Then we have like auspex for better scanning, and protective plates for negating damage, you know. And then we can upgrade. Like, I can spend 115 of my scrap to get more hull down here. Not me just explaining like later game stuff first. There you go. We can also reduce the amount of damage we take on ramming. There is void combat. You can also upgrade the ship with talents, and you can assign your crew members to posts which will have abilities like, you know, these, if they have the skills high enough for it. Because some, like the Supreme Commander one, requires like persuasion skill. This one requires demolition. You can only see part of it behind my head. You know, stuff like that. And then we can go to like these planets. And then we scan the planet. And this planet has whatever this is. We got plasma batteries, chat. Are you happy? This is the planet we need to go to. This marker symbolizes that we have a quest here. The supply footfall with provisions, restore shipments, and make planetfall. This is one we're a bit later in the game. Obviously, this is part of chapter 2. We're in chapter 2. I don't remember how many chapters there are. And then there's companion quests. This is how they have all their quests laid out. I do kind of wish they just had like a completed quest I would drop all the completed quests into. But that's a minor situation. And then there's rumors, where you hear people tell you about things and you go eventually check them out. Usually I just randomly run across them as opposed to hunting them down. And then we have contracts, which are basically like, if we go to a planet and we get these resources, we can complete the contract, which will give us profit. And profit's kind of what you use to buy items. So it's important. Let's go over here, chat. You can see my little ship go. What are you up tonight, Cookie? I'm in hard explaining how this game works. Lady Theodora loved Frozen Worlds. I never did discover the reason why, but Lord Captain never missed a chance to visit such a planet, even the slightest pretext. Interesting. The problem is I have no extractors. I literally can't get this even if I wanted to, because I need more extractors. So that's kind of sad, chat. But I see you just saying, yeah, it says the same thing. Cool. I wish I could show you space combat, but there's nothing here. And we're heading to this planet. We're going to Janus, one of the planets that we own as a rogue trader in the game. Governor Vayat's estate. Okay, so I guess we go there. This is an agri world. Literally, look at this shit, chat. This is how crazy 40k is. This is all farmland. Loosh? Hi, A-Star. Welcome in. This is all farmland, chat. They turned like an entire part of a planet continent into just farm fields. That is what they did. I'm gonna shout out some friends, actually, while we're... Ow! Why the bonk, A-Star? Why the bonk? I'm a good bell. There we go. Shout outs for the homies. But then this is my crew. I have currently, what? 8 of the party members. There's at least 3 more. I'm guessing there is actually 16. Initially, I thought they said there was 10, but there's more than 10, apparently. Ooh, my tea's ready to drink, chat. So we have me. I added like a little custom picture. Tried to find something rogue tradery, you know? And then we have our navigator. She has a little bit of bloodshot eye. It's fine. No problems. We have our sister of battle. We have a Tech Priest of Mars. We have an ex-naval guy, and this one right here is an interrogator for an inquisitor. How dare? I dare, Cookie, you take that. We also have an unsanctioned psyker and another trader lady. We're gonna take this squad though. This squad's kind of how we have everything set up for the game currently. Oh shit, I was supposed to... I had the thing to do on the ship that I forgot about, chat. I guess it'll have to wait till we're done. Look at all these people coming to meet me. Because I'm a big deal, chat. Oh, there's an Eldar. I wonder what she's doing. Okay, we have my retinue here. There I am. Look at me, being all fancy. A lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. Ooh. She's literally gem-encrusted, chat. Ad break in 5 minutes. Let's go! I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Vant Ab Aram? Viat Ab Aram? Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I don't know why that made me think of a song. Bop bop a ram, chat. Anyone? Bop bop a ram. Bop bop a ram. Oh my god. My name is Vestenzia Janice Vayat Abaram of Kronos. Anyways, by the grace of the Emperor and the will of rogue trader Theodora von Velasquez, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. And she raised her head after saying that. Look at this picture of her. She's pretty fancy. Vestizia turns to Albert, and greetings to you, noble Werserin. I never have to read these out loud, so I can usually just get by with just like, oh, Werserin! It has been years since you last visited Janice. I'm glad to see you again. It is good sign. It's a good sign when a rogue trader seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Lady Viat? My god. It means the governor is taking care of all matters, and there is no need for Seneschal to interfere. She lets out a musical laugh. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. She turns once again. In truth, your arrival in the place of esteem, Lady von Blanches, is quite unexpected. Let's see. Now we gotta tell her that the rogue trader is dead, chat. Theodore von is dead. I am now head of the dynasty. Hope my coming in, Theodore says, not disappointing to you. Man, I don't know if I want to tell her this right here in front of everybody, but I guess I should. Such tragic news. I'll see that the planet observes a month of mourning. For Giannis! Oh! Solid. Why is that one guy just standing there doing nothing, chat? Why is every time I go somewhere, a gunfight breaks out? Alright, now we're gonna get some combat. So usually you get to place your people before combat starts. It is a turn-based game. But in this one, I've been ambushed, so the battle begins without me being able to move my characters. But I have some talents that let me do some fancy things. This ability right here from the, I think she's officer class? Yeah, officer. Allows me to tell people to go first, which allows me to do fancy things like this. Albert, go first. And then Albert has, usually you can't move, it doesn't give you any movement points, which is right here. But this one, charge allows you to move at least 2 cells and then make an attack. So I can't do that person, but I could do this one or that one. I think given their proximity to the rogue trader, I'm gonna go for you. And then we smack him. As you can see, like on the top left of his health bar is how much health he currently has. So I hit him pretty good. Alright, end turn. And then she can move. Let us move her. Nowhere's... Well, this is probably the safest direction. Try to get her out of combat, you know? Or out of being in danger. Let's have me move up here. Give me some cover from, like, that guy. And then I'll have... Actually, I'm going to have Heinrich go. Because he also is a warrior, so he also has charge, which means he can move here. Ooh. And he burned that man. His ability... He has the ability to burn people. Wait, why is the source me? Is it something I add? But he also has Death Whisper. So for 0 AP, I can make another attack at like reduced damage. So it does like 4, but it's free, so there's no reason not to hit him with it, you know? Not me teaching chat very like late game stuff. Poor chat. Being inundated by Crazy Bell. Alright. Let's see. And we can choose... We'll choose over here to be our front line. This is our strategist. They can do zones, and the zones will do things like... This one grants 11% bonus to armor for... And all enemies suffer a negative 17% bonus from any source of damage. So basically gives people in their armor and reduces the other people's. This one, it's called Backline. It increases dodge. I usually put it like on her.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
And this one is called Rear, which gives range damage. And I can't overlap. I also can't turn them, which is a problem with this class. So I can't exactly... I don't know. Maybe there is a way, but I don't know how to place it the way I'd want to. If I can put it there, it'll increase rage damage. And then she gets like a free Zappy Boy hit.
I am a navigator, not a...
Ooh, I crit. That man died, chat. He died real goo. And then I can command somebody. So I could like... basically command like the sister. We haven't seen her yet. And then because I had that one ability, I can then once again order her on this turn to do something. And she's good at like burst or auto firing. She has some other bonuses too.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Give this man the hunt down, which, or that's a woman, whatever. But it turns them into prey, so permanently they will take extra damage, and they give 20% of bounty hunters maximum wounds as temporary wounds. So it does a couple things. So we'll put that on them, and then I'm just gonna auto fire into these two.
Doubt is for the
So
weak.
she'll just bolt gun that man 3 times apparently. Welcome back. Let's see, what was the trivia? What celestial body defies the norm with a backwards dance around its planet? Find out when the ads end, chat. Trenton, Neptune moon, uniquely orbits in reverse compared to other large moons. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you're prey. I have 3 charges. Can I just... If I give you prey,
Faith
can I
without
just
deeds
assign
is
them all at
worthless.
the beginning of a match? I think I can. I can. No, we should just do that, right? There's only a couple of them. So they are all now prey. Pray to the bell, chat. And the bell may save you. Oh yeah, also this game does have friendly fire. That person tried to use a move which my character dodged, but ended up shooting their own character. So you gotta be careful on your placement for things. Let's give this guy this, which buffs up his strength and toughness. Then we'll target this man with later end ability, which gives it gives like an opening. It's actually telling me what aim for the opening does, but I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, whenever assassin hits, excluding over protection, it deals extra 10% of the target's HP. Yeah, 10% of their maximum wounds as damage. The gameplay reminds me of Mechanicus a little bit. It's based on the Rogue Trader.
Holy terror, smite your enemies.
What you call it? The Rogue Trader. Let's hit him with
Nothing
quick.
stands against me.
And then we can hit him another time. Boop. That man died and is wreathed in lightning. That's cool. But yeah, it's based on a tabletop game with modified rule sets. Ow! Do you see her breakdance? Ow! They shot my person, but they did kill that one.
Focus.
Board game. Yeah, it's a Road Trader TTRPG, so like Dungeons and Dragons, but for 40k is what it's based on. Also, you can have two weapons. So Argenta here has a bolt gun and a combat shotgun. Because some guns will not, like the bolt gun you cannot fire if you are in melee with someone. But this one, on the other hand, because it's a shotgun, allows you to. It does take a lot of my AP to do, though. So we can then be like, hey buddy, what's up? I hope you don't enjoy that. Oh shit. The fight's not over, chat. Interesting. There seems to be a little bit of a rebel uprising on my planet. That's a lot of extra. Ooh. I saw that. Where is she? Anyways. Let's see. Our next move... Oh, we have two heroic abilities now. That's cool. I like that. Next move will be Running Gun, which will allow us to move again. Is this thing explosive? It might be.
Rejoice in
We're going to head over here. We're going to switch back to our bolter. And now, let's see, what is our two hits looking like? That's pretty good. Let's give this man both barrels, chat. And by both barrels, I mean, damn, she missed all 3 rounds out of the bolter. Okay, what does this do? Makes several attacks. The bounty hunter simultaneously makes several attacks. The number of attacks equal the number of prey in combat. Those attacks are equally divided amongst all prey. Oh, that's right. But most of my prey's dead. Alright, so we're going to do what's called a heroic act. Once you fill up this bar, you get access to these things. This one gives her extra attacks. But I can only fire single shot, but I can still fire single shot at quite a few of these dudes. Like this Grenadier that I don't like exists, so I'm just going to keep plugging him with bolt rounds.
Faith without deeds is worth.
And hopefully I got enough to kill him. Looks like the answer was no, I don't. I need a new bolt gun for her. I feel like this one's not keeping up. And this, that's a free ability that fills this meter. So. Oh, there's a sharpshooter. I feel like my position is now bad. But if you like turn-based, this game has a lot going on for it. Oh, stun grenade. You gotta be kidding me on that one. Well, that's annoying. She's in melee again, also annoying. Ow. Alright, Tech Marine time. He is also a hunter, so let us slap out a few hunter marks on these jackalobes. Yeah. Sure, that one. Alright. He has what's known as a plasma gun, chat. So, let's see. I want to move him before I fire, though. I'm not sure where would... Okay, these lines show you where from your movement position you'll have firing lines. So, it's an important thing to keep track of before you make movements. Okay. And then let us... You can see what looks like a Ripper Rebel out there. That's not bad. We'll put this. It exposes enemies and allows me to get better targeting on them. This one will boost some attack stuff. And then this is a nice little, what you call an AoE ability. Boom! Good, good. Did some damage to that guy. And then that guy was stunned, so he didn't get a turn, sadly. They're really focusing on my sister, and I'm not super thrilled with that thing that they're doing. Alright, let me move over here. This character has some special abilities. Like, You Serve Me, which can increase damage.
I won't stand for it.
We also have this one. She already had it, apparently.
It's as good as done.
We'll give it to Pascal. And then... Let us boost the damage through Inspired to our friend here. And then we'll give him an extra turn. And his extra turn, since he can't move, we're gonna just charge this man and get into melee here.
Nothing stands against me. I won't object to it.
Damn. Nearly got him, chat. 4 HP left. What an asshole for surviving. I mean, what? Da 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 da.
High momentum.
High momentum. High momentum, chat. Okay. Now we need to change up some battle lines here. We need this one to be our melee now. And then we can, let's see, should we finish that guy so he doesn't get any more attacks? We can basically do it for free. Then we'll boost this man with our command. Like it, I like it. Let's see, she has 2 more left. Let's see. Can we look? Can we get more than one per? Oh, we can. Alright.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Do they not take damage from that kind of crap? Okay. Let's see. Who should we give? Can give to him or... Oh, we can't give it to him now. Oh, we couldn't give it to her. Oh, he's stunned. Is she also stunned? That may be why you can't give it to her. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know if this guy can charge.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, he can. That's fine then. What is this? Second weapon. It does extra damage, okay. Does it burn less of my axe? Heroic axe? Unsure. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? What is the move?
Not sanctioned to do this.
Okay, we can move into melee with this guy. It's not the best, but we can just pop him into this, which gives him an entire extra turn now. Which I think will be the play here. So you can just beat this man. Ooh, he parried. What a boss.
For the throne. Holy terror.
Parry this one, casual. How about that one, you filthy casual? Not me just calling enemies filthy casuals while I kill them. No big problems, right, chat? Everything's fine. Is that man melee? Rebel Ripper? Rebel Ripper, yeah, they're both melee. Let's move into here, so I'm in contact with both of them. We're just trying to keep them off of our ranged at the moment. Let's see. Who can she? Can she blast this man?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
She'll take some damage doing this a second time. Ooh, that nearly killed him. I think he's bleeding. He'll die his next turn. Alright, and to end her turn, I'm going to move up the ranged to be on the sister. There we go. Perfect. Ow. I feel like that one hurt that. Damn, Heinrich gets a turn already. Almost feel sorry for you guys. Almost. Bum bum bum. Can I do this one? Will it hit? No, yes, the sword he has won't hit both. That's fine. Smack! Oh, wait. Hold on. Sorry. Sworn enemy first, because it increases his damage by quite a bit, actually. And then smack! He has one point left. Let's give him endure so he can take more hits and is less likely to be hit. Damn. That one hit hard. Okay. Ow. Well, she hasn't taken a wound yet. What are you doing? God damn it. I did not like where he went. Because I was like, oh, he's gonna fucking shoot me, isn't he? The answer, as it turns out, was yes. Okay. I think that guy will die on his next turn, so I'm not going to bother dealing with him. Let's put a round in that man.
I'll do it.
Put an extra round in that man. Damn, he survived. That's big sad, chat. Big sad indeed. That was an extra turn that I'm pretty sure this guy gave me. So that was cool. Good for me. Alright, let us drop this on our squad. It boosts, like, our weapon efficiency. I like it. It's a heavy. Hi, heavy. I'm being tactical, Bell Heavy. And welcome to Plasma. Oh. Half his health in one shot. I'll take it. I'll bloody well take it, chat. What you up to, Heavy? Are you having a good night? Okay, we're just gonna walk over here. Give this guy a claymore to the face. Holy shit, his entire body just exploded. And then let us hit this man with Sworn Enemy, and then charge into him. Hi, friend! Ooh, he didn't survive either. Tactical Bell!
Be gone.
I wonder if that chopped him in half. Some of the weapon attacks will just like, yep. Well, it didn't chop him in half. His arm is here. His body is here. things did not go well for him. Okay, let me see. First things first, let me... No, this one on her.
I'll make it happen.
She'll get some HP back. And then we will command buff
I'll
our
see to
mans
it
out here.
personally.
What is this gas over here, chat? I did not pay attention to that one going out. Yeah, just rated out. Now whiny down. Nice, Heavy. I saw you rated. I looked down my screen, I'm like, oh, who's not here now? Oh, it's Heavy. Rest in peace.
It's as good as done.
Okay, let's go to Heinrich for this one because he can... Is this guy sworn enemy? No. Let's sworn enemy this man. And then we'll hit him.
Of course.
Smack! Oh god, that nearly killed that man.
I won't object.
And that one did kill him. Good. Alright, let's rush.
I need a
Bum rush time, chat. Because he's melee, so that's kind of what he does. Okay, an extra turn. Given their disposition, I'm going to extra turn this guy. Because he will be able to charge. Actually, he can walk over here, can't he?
Follow my lead.
Let's have him walk. It may be a mistake,
At your beck and
but if he
call.
one-shots this guy, he can charge the other one, I think. He has a lot of health. He's not going to one-shot him. That's okay, though. Shout out to Heavy. Shout out to Heavy. I mean, what?
Indeed.
Okay. We'll give him extra push on this hit. God, he nearly one-shot that man.
It will be done. I took care of this one.
Jeez Louise. Jiminy. We'll have him take cover. Because he can't do anything else currently.
I will do my duty.
He can buff himself. There we go. And then I'm gonna move up because I'm getting a little
I don't
out of
need luck.
combat.
I have strategy.
Alright, I'm gonna move her up too
Give
so she
me
gets
strength.
less in line of sight of things. Does anyone need... Okay, I need the buff. I need the command buff. How dare thee? I dare Heavy. Let's also move up our dodge efficiency one to be
I
up
am
here.
a navigator, not a servitor.
Cool, cool, cool. I didn't realize she wouldn't be able to hit anyone. That's fine though. She can
Me?
heal
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Argenta, and then give
I'm
Argenta
not
an extra
accustomed
turn.
to being ordered around.
That guy's still alive, and I'm not a big fan of him being alive.
Doubt is
So,
for the weak.
there we go. Oh shit. Do you see his torso come off of his body from that bolt round? There is not... His torso's over here, I think. Yeah, his torso's over here. His legs are over here. That was hot, chat. I mean, what?
I'll do it.
Oh, she hit him. Solid work. Alright, ending the phase, we will now move melee. Somewhere, hopefully. I don't... Damn. She just doesn't have vision.
Isn't
Well,
this a
we'll move
job
it
for
up
the
like one square,
serfs?
why not? Whatever. We'll move her next time to get better angles if these guys survive to another turn. Oh, yeah. Lynn can't use my custom emotes anymore. I'm gonna have to deal with that, apparently. Not right now, though. No, these two guys are over here, are they? Is that really where they wanted to be, chat?
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoomy
That's right.
bell.
Let's see to it.
Okay, do that, do that.
I won't
And
object.
cleave
Holy
swing!
Terror. Smite your enemies.
Got him.
Let's see to it. The Inquisition sends
Nearly
their
killed that man.
regards.
Okay.
I won't
Oh,
object
buff
to
him
it.
with Endure. This is State Warden so far out of combat at this point. Ooh, we dodged. How bad are these shots out here? 95, 19. The 19's a bit of a problem. You come out here. You can't even see the guy out there. Well. I don't want to run into the gas really either. Let's move out here.
Pain
Ow.
cleanses the body.
Then we'll pop this.
God
Move
Emperor,
here.
move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Good, good, good. Now we'll do this. This ability allows me to auto-fire without risking hitting teammates.
Faith
This one
without
will boost
deeds
my
is
auto-fire. And because run and gun reduces, auto-fire is now one ability requirement.
worthless. As the
And
Emperor commands,
let
I
him have it.
act. None can escape the Emperor's justice.
So you can take one shot at that guy, all four at the wrong person.
Doubt is for
Okay.
the weak.
Reload. She has a talent for free reloads. Man, this guy is so far out of combat at this point. Poor bro. Can't remotely see what's out there. Okay. He doesn't really have any buffs or anything. I guess we'll end turn with him. Kind of can't charge in that man, but he can just like flank him.
Battles than this in
I don't think flanking does anything in the game though, so I really don't need to get fancy.
It
Let's
will
just
be
end
done.
this combat. Boom! Thanks for the help, Andy Ort. Your ladyship. Emperor preserve us, are you alright? Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. I think he just said that guy sucked. Pascal's Vox, quiet at first, is booming with fury at the end of his remark. Yeah, that sounds about right. Pale grayness is strangling this peasant like a noose. His words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. I did the drinking. I drank some tea. I'm fan. Can't say the same for the attackers. You should be flogged for such negligence. Who are they, and how did they gain entry to the governor's estate? Kill the officer, you incompetent, inept, useless piece of grok shit. Let me what? Hey, Jude. How you doing? How's Sabo tonight? I'm doing good. We're having fun playing some Warhammer games. I just ended up slaughtering a bunch of people. I'm just gonna say I'm fine. Praise the throne. If you would please follow me, I'll personally escort you to the governor, where you'll have the protection of walls and wardens. Alright, lead on. That's fine. I don't really need their items. I can probably come back for him, right? Has had some sardines and fried tomatoes. Interesting. Interesting. How does one fry a tomato? They sound juicy. Also, sardines were spicy, so I'm happy about that. Nice. I've never had sardines, I think. I don't think so. Upon seeing you, the guard at the door lets out a frightened yelp and doubles over in a low bow. Your ladyship, the most honorable Pandanndy, Alexandra Fleetwood von Valencius. I have a really long name, by the way, chat. What are you up to now there, Jude? The governor is awaiting you in her office, where she is protected by walls and guards. They're really laying on the walls and guards thing. Would you prefer to meet her alone or with your entourage? I will talk to her alone. It's fine. If she causes problems, I'll kill her, chat. I should have actually had the entourage, but I kind of want to grill her on this. She's definitely protected by some sort of force barrier. Vizia Janus Vaughn app blah 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 is furiously sweeping at a data slate, issuing commands into a gilded vox Ponsine. She hurriedly puts away her device and smooths her skirt and drops into a deep curtsy. Your relation, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I couldn't have imagined. Right now I'm trying to figure out what to do. Might pull up CK2 or something. What's CK2? I don't care about your apologies. I could have been killed. Your local fuss is no concern to me. I'm in urgent need of provisions. I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. I'm not offended. I don't really care. Crusader King. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. I haven't played that one. I think I've seen it, though. Thank you, your ladyship. Believe me, I'm infinitely sorry for the troubles of Janus have reached us even here. The most protected place on Janus. The companion standing next to very respectfully bows her head. She is doggedly trying not to turn her head toward you. She is obvious she is watching you through her lowered lashes. One of your wardens helped us in the battle of Surfshot. Who was it? Footfall station on the verge of starvation, Kenjana. What is happening on my planet? That is the important one. Thanks for the head pat. Head patty, yay. Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Gripping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned of what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. She shakes her head, and then it became apparent that the administratum's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and social leaders. That's a problem, chat. Oh no, more ads. Rest in peace, chat. They have already brought 13 agri complexes to a halt and have now moved to an assassination attempt. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping through our grasp yet again. Okay. I want to know who that sniper was. You must be referring to Urlit, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I have turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Urlit comes from a local degradate stock of this world. I'm guessing she means like a local, like, genetically degraded. And knows Janus like the back of her hand, so she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses, although I admit that at times I am tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure and so tall. Aw. She called her unfeminine, chat. We got a poet in chat? Yeah! Lind is able to do fun things now. Now a verse from the collective tale. In the tea house glow, Papa Heavy raids low. A shout out flows as dead by daylight tales grow. Discord links and follows. The community bellows, apparently. While Sabojade dines on sardines, fiery bellows. More fiery bellows. Elf Lady's fate yet to show. CK2 might steal the show, or rogue traders or lure will tow. Interesting. If you wish to speak to Urlit, you'll find her outside in the orgery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance from others. Risking angering you, your ladyship, but this is nothing compared to seamlessly deceiving you. What? Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the Administration are unable to guarantee stable ties when shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and terrified peasants are indulging in dangerous Minotauri within our ranks. Until the usual order of things restore on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal, ships like yours, your ladyship. Perhaps we will find a way to support our subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have ground forces and ship crews work together to hunt down the enemy. My god, I have 6 different options, chat. We are not interested in your excuses. Dealing with rebels is your direct responsibility. You want me to go off and catch some rebels for you? I promise you, Governor, I will hunt down the seeds of rebellion and heresy on your planet and burn them to ash. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm sure the rebels will have something to say to the mistress of their world. Well, if there's no competent people to be found in Janus, I'll have to handle it myself. Well, I'll track down these elusive figures myself. After you will not be permitted to fail again. I'm removing you from your post as governor of this planet. I'll place you under arrest. I'm just gonna burn these. Concern appears on her eyes. The resolve and valor of the Von Valentius dynasty knows no bounds. I am immensely thankful for your help. She's concerned, though, apparently. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they could have been value source information, but you had made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. She glanced at the fox. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talking about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let the probates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary is checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. As esteemed Magos who is responsible for ergonomic efforts on the planet. Ergonomic? Nomadic? Interesting. It is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report, and of course there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Yurlit. I have no doubt she will be delighted to share her knowledge of Janus with you, your ladyship. Who is this person? One of my ladies in waiting, Amelia. Amelia performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but almost my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. And she laughs and gives an encouraging nod. Amelia drops into a low curtsy. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor, rogue trader. She also can't do this one right now. Janus leans forward. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that was carried out to transform it into an agri world. House Viet has ruled on Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, and emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness, a consciousness that is capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything we have achieved. What do you think, chat? Is that true? Is it a capricious land of doom? Okay, let's mainly Halcyon flint corn and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grox population. And of course, I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivation fermentable fruit for personal use and limited export. Yes and no, your ladyship. If the question is, can such expensive and fertile world as this one feed a few thousand void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to 9 pests every cycle than those on footfall could eat their entire lives. But can we ship the provisions? Well, not a chance. Any cargo shelter that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned or mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to footfall will only become possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Alright. I will take my leave now.
I always keep my options
Let's
open.
see. There's a servant we can talk to. Ward of Staten. Who's this servant? Does he actually have dialogue? The guard doorbells. Lady Valancius, we are most delighted to welcome you as a guest. Would your ladyship like to speak to the governor alone? I don't want to talk to her again right now. It's pointless.
Is there
For a
money?
deck officer, your physical fitness is impressive, Master Versarian. I
Yeah.
take it your position as seneschal is extremely demanding.
Young man, Rosette or no, stop lavishing these condescending compliments on me. If I were your age, you would be no match for me.
He definitely has a lot of, thinks highly of himself. A lot of gusto is what we'll call
Let
it
us
for now,
not
chat.
dawdle.
I should have said I'll find my way there momentarily so I could search all the bodies. Poet times.
Behind the varied colors of your soul, I see very different shades. Less gold and silver, and more and more.
More what? She didn't answer, chat. She said things got a little
Keep
bit
your
worked
wits
up,
about you.
and then didn't say anything. Okay. The game also has a really nice system of putting things into... Like, you can pick up everything, but
Always
you don't
keep
have to
your
carry
eye
it
on the prize.
in your inventory. Oh, an old servant. Hearing your footsteps, elderly servant grabs an injector and stabs it into his arm. The area around the needle immediately starts turning black. You're too late, Van Dogs. I am the master of my own fate. And when he gets a better look at you, the man drops the injector in astonishment and seems poised to prostrate himself on the floor before you. It's you, your ladyship. The God Emperor must have brought you. I beg you, help the rebels and save Janice. He doubles up, hugging himself, and racked, coughing, leaving his lips wet with blood. Forgive me, your ladyship. If only I had known it was you. My eyes deceived me. We have little time now, but I swear I'll tell you everything. Looking closely at the man, the tech priest utters, nerve toxin. The inevitable cessation of vital functions is expected in no more than 60 seconds. You help the rebels gain access to the estate. Your ladyship, could I have done otherwise? No, I could not. Not after seeing everything I've seen in the palace. People being shipped out and tortured. Servants being driven mad. For a long time I thought it was only going on inside the estate. But then I was contacted by people on the outside. I learned that all of Janice is under threat. Only your mercy and light of the God Emperor can save us. The old servant lets out a moan, and the dark stain on his arm seems to creep through his veins until his arms and neck are last work of black. The servant's breath quickens and becomes irregular. Don't waste time asking obvious questions. He won't last long. Make your questions count. Say, what do you want to say? In the name of the Golden Throne, your ladyship, show mercy on humble workers and the salt of Janice. Save them. Vista Vayat is the untouchable governor and leader of nobility, is creating something monstrous behind closed doors. She uses the Imperium's interest as a smokescreen and purports to be a scholar about her actions are poisoning our planet. Do you know that the settlement that failed to pay their tithes on time have been allowed to pay with people instead? They even deliver them to They even deliver them to order, sometimes old folks, sometimes children. He lowers his voice to a whisper and leans toward you. I've seen those people. I've seen them being delivered to the estate. And then they're never seen or heard from again. They go into the secret rooms and don't come out again, your ladyship, ever. Peasants who were taken to Eric V to serve house orders were never seen or heard from again either. They become loyal servants and toil for the good of the great dynasty. Why should they ever return to their filthy, squabbled abodes? She's a time. Servant shakes and goes, I'm not sure I'll last long enough to answer all your questions. Oh no! What secret rooms? Hidden chambers deep in the palace. I've never been inside, thankfully. The servants who are allowed in, the ones the governor trusts, they change. She changes them, pretties them up, defiles them. You accuse the rogue traders of appointing governor of heresy. If your words are false, they themselves are tantamount to heresy. But if what you say is true, if it's true, then your sacrifice will be to your credit, my good man. Argenta utters the last words with impassioned conviction. Okay. I swear I'm not lying. Pray for me, holy sister, for me and Janice. The old man starts to convulse, indicating that he is close to death. He raises his already unseeing eyes to you. Your ladyship, if you prefer to die, man, make one last request. Don't tell anyone that I was the one who unlocked the doors. If you do, they'll go after my family, my home. Huh. Well, I could tell him I'm gonna keep his secret. But I could yell. I could kind of get by yelling at him. Please save us. Save Janice. And then he dies. Okay. Rest in pepperonis, good sir. Well, I found the trader. That was fast. I just kind of walked over here.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
It seems the governor... Well, she did seem really concerned when I mentioned I would root out, like, the heresy and kill whoever was behind it. It did say, was concerned. Which is maybe a little bit sussy baka, chat. Damn, that's a high-tech roll. I got in anyways. Can't be stopped, won't be stopped.
Is there money to be made?
Anything back this way? No. That's fine. Let's save the game now that we've done a couple things, had a bit of conversations on a battle. We don't want the game closing and, like, losing hours of stuff. Draped in a red cloak, Mago's body barely looks human. Wires, tubes, and metal manipulators turn him into a whimsical machine, while implants hide his face behind a sinister mask. The tech priest intermittently dictates something to a technolingua to the serval skull floating next to him, but at your approach he falls silent and offers a reserved bow. Greetings, your ladyship. Lex Mechanic Vinix, how may I serve you? Pascal and the Lex Mechanics exchange trills of binary greetings. A series of sounds issued by Ven Lex sound much longer and more deferral than those of Pascal. Pasquale. What do you do here? Tech priest comes from his neck. Okay, he has a vox in his neck. By the order of the Adeptus Mechanics, I have been entrusted with the management of the Adeptus Administratum in order to catalog aerodynamic data and analyze information about the planet during the process of subjugating it to the will of the Imperium. Be blessed, Tech Brother. Your diligence and the diligence of those like you turns anarchy into order and bestows classification to knowledge. One of Pascal's mechaderna slightly touches the Lex Mechanic's body. The tech priest bows respectfully in return. Clearly a little startled. Interesting. How many... Tell us about Janice. Initializing report. The planet's soil possesses unique composition suitable for the re-engineering of the planet and the mass production of foodstuffs. Significant cultivation of the Eastern Hemisphere with the aim of improving production, processes, and logistics operations. Traces of xenoactivity that do not impose an immediate threat to ongoing operations. Undesirable pathogens of flora and fauna have been noted, which may pose a threat in the short term. Genetic and chemical pathogens relationship. Harmless species mutate and become aggressive, while plants change their chemical composition and become poisonous. This is happening more and more often, and if you do not take action, the ecosystem of the world will be irreparably disrupted. Changes may be artificial. Has possibly considered that someone's manipulating the ecosystem to reduce our living space? Not at all, Venerable Magos. Our tech comrades from the Magos Biologists are humble workers, not warriors. They could not have come up with a thought of such a militant nature. The mind must be open to all forms of knowledge. I order you to commence a check. In the event that your account of the indolence of our minds is confirmed, I will petition for appropriate penance. Bell! Hi, Tida. How you doing? What is up tonight? Are you having a good time? Interesting is often what seem to be insignificant anomalies that lead to great troubles. Do you remember the anime Raskin-Mo Redline? No. Do you know about Fortnite Racing? I do know about Fortnite Racing. I have not played it though. How is she dealing with them? I have analyzed the genome of the affected species, and I'm currently developing suppressor genes to make the planet's organism resistant to pathology, but so far I have not been able to solve the problem. Further exploration of the planet would perhaps speed up the processes, but the Administratum apparatus has imposed a ban on expeditions that are not directly aimed at improving productions. Okay, so the governor is 100% taking people and giving them to Dark Eldar or some other alien species on the planet, and they're slowly transforming the planet into something inhabitable. But not really super telling anyone. She's obviously in on that. I'm playing the Redline Racing soundtrack while racing. Nice! Zoom zoom. And I'm cooking? How are you racing and cooking? What is this xenoactivity? According to data obtained during the initial survey, ruined structures of non-human origin were noted in different sectors of the planet, but I did not have the administrative capacity to study them in more detail. For now, I must defer to the quest for knowledge. Blessed Mechanic speaks the last words with distinct envy, his eyes fixed on the Magos Hanuman. Talk about something else. How many servants are there? According to my data store in Kazuya, all infrastructure nodes for the foods harvesting and processing have their own contingent of technomats. The total number amounts to 253. Correction, based on last data, the figure is 211. Well, that's 40 missing people. How are things with you and your fellows? Current situation on planets is assessed as stable. The progress of the prospects is assisted as encouraging. Okay. Servant.
I always have a backup plan.
Now there's our Eldari friend. I'm gonna say before talking to her.
Keep your wits about you.
Move. The bizarre creature. I did not catch her name. The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features. Every aspect of its appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns its head to you.
Regrettable
Henrik
news.
tossed out some words
This
in his...
creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
Ah, Henrik tossed out some words. Strangely, there's a hint of masculinity to it. Musicality to it. There we go. But the interrogator's rendering is harsh and off-putting. After meeting the gaze of the unknown, he turns to you.
There is no need to mutilate my language, monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
You have 10 size scale my sight. Rogue trader Vons will never speak to vermin such as Xenos if they're equals, so if you want to live, you'll address me with proper respect. Dogmatic attack immediately. Sounds like I only part understood what you said.
Reckless.
Must I remind you, Master Van Kalox, that the warrant endows rogue traders with the sacred right to have dealings with Xenos when necessary? That exceptional memory of yours seems to have let you down.
Ah.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
Let's see. Where should we start, chat?
Because that is what you are. Elantark means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars.
Ah.
You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon? There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Okay.
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones. This world is in distress.
Why?
I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
How did he get here?
The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin.
Okay.
I have far more right
They made
to be
it.
on the Lilithon than any of you.
Well, that's questionable.
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Oh. Nora says, Yora's face is unreadable, but you detect a strange tension in her voice, though she is choosing her words carefully.
The Lilithon is expressing her wrath. For centuries, this world has resisted the brutality inflicted upon it by soulless machines and unmindful creatures. What the machine man told you, that is something else. Something more frightening. The planet is fighting an evil that has taken root in its very cradle. But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow.
Interesting.
Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search. So be it. I will go
She's
with
silent
you.
for several seconds and then gazes at me. Something about me, slowly drawing out her words.
With all due respect, are you sure this is the right decision? We know nothing about this Xenos or why she has wormed her way into the governor's confidence. As far as I can tell, she isn't especially
Dun,
keen
dun,
to
dun.
help us,
Health dandy.
and yet, for some obviously dark reason, she has decided to take part in our investigation.
Heinrich is definitely Inquisitor, chat.
My judgments and choices are for
Thanks,
me
Ferd.
alone, Monkey. If uniting with your mistress will bring peace to the Lilithon, then it is the true path. Do not get in my way if you value your next breath.
Uh-oh.
You have not yet spent enough time among humans. If you think threats will dispose me more favorably toward you, the decision is yours, Rogue Trader. But let me be clear. I will terminate your pet Xenos at the first sign of her non-compliance.
Good job, Heinrich. I believe in you.
I am ready, Elantark. Let us
Have a
go
good night,
forth.
Belle, and have a fun rest of stream night, or have a good sleepy. Girl is a Xenos, one of the Asurians. She is a ranger who follows the path of outcasts, and her skills in range combat are without equal. Yarling does not use human weapons and can wear either Eldari armor, or if she learns a required feature, Daruki armor. Her unique ability instantly ends her turn. However, at the start of her next turn, she will make an attack that always hits a target. Oh, okay. Well, I need her, I feel like, and he is the weaker of my subordinates, so I'll be taking her. We now get to see level up, chat. This is the level up. Looks like she's already completely maxed out over here, and she's an operative. I think giving her assassin is probably the way to go. Makes an attack that does not count, and does not block the assassin's movement, but deals 25% base damage. Pretty good. Becomes the lowest priority target. That's a melee one. Let's get Death Whisper for now. The next one... This game is very heavy on combining things in a way that will... Let's get Professional Acumen. That one's just kind of straight up better. Okay, let's see what we have that she might be able to use. There's an Eldari sword that no one else can use. Ghost sword. We'll put that in there for her. I guess she can... Wait, what's this one? This one increased damage against demons. Might as well let her wear that. She can heal. She has a grenade. Good, good. A glowing stone. Interesting. She can't wear any of the other stuff, which makes her a bit more hard to gear out. Alright.
Let us not dawdle.
We'll take her for now, chat. I don't know what is her stats, by the way. High awareness, high Xeno lore. Welcome back from ads, chat. What's unique about the ONS metro system? Find out. In Russia is an unfinished metro system with the only one station and the total length of 0 kilometers. Okay. So it's just a metro station, basically. Okay.
Always keep your eye on
Continue
the
moving
prize.
forward for now. We need to go down here to get these boxes, but also talk to their security guy.
I always keep my options open.
What's down here, you think?
I
It's a
sense
nice beach.
something nearby.
Medicae. Chains and ropes with slack can be seen in the water. Something white is also visible. Rare Goods, 5 Fellowship, and 10 Commerce. I think I already had that. I think it's equipped on this character. Yeah. It was. I don't know. If she doesn't have anything equipped, might as well give it to her. I like how I just have a servo skull following me around saying stuff.
Is there money to be made? Success is the only outcome I
Found an
accept.
expensive toy for nobility. Pure water is currently bubbling from it. Addition pipes on its surface. Indicate pressure of separate siphons. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Looks a bit sussy baka over here, chat.
Just as I planned.
Chapel is built for illustrious materials. Only the holy palace itself is a half abandoned. You cannot smell any burnt incense in the air. You cannot see seals of cleansing on the doors, and you hear no prayers, no human voices, or recordings. What do you think that's about, chat? Starting to have even more worries that she's worshipping non-imperial things. Okay.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Antilles Qui. Let's talk to him. Astute man wearing a cloak of Administratum is reviewing information on data slate while he quietly whirls McCullough arms filled a long scroll of writing. But noticing the man stretches out thin lips into a smile and deferentially bows. The light in the eyes of the servo skull hovering over his right shoulder gently pulsates. Your ladyship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Quintus Attilis Quint, Prefectus of the official agriculturally. I will preserve the record of our conversation for later. Okay. I could just like rat the guy out like right now. What record of our conversation? Your ladyship, I painstakingly record every conversation with high-ranking personages, and after I fill out all 7 accompanying forms personally, rolls up his completed scroll in a practice gesture, stows it away, and pulls out a new one. Your words and judgments are in good hands. His mechanical fingers fly over the scrolls as he fills out another line, and of course, what great fortune it is to see for the very first time in all many years. Myself, emissary of the Navis Nobili here on Janus, I humbly welcome the esteemed Cassia Theopia Evelina, Lady Navigator of House, or everything from her condescending gaze, the confident bearing of her calm and commanding voice marks Cassia as the heiress of the great bloodline. Awestruck, the secretary writes down each of letter in her name with particular fastidiousness. Laudable foresight. Thank you. Moments such as these, as the appearance of a rogue trader, must be preserved for posterity. What do you think about the governor? The governor is a superb leader. She poses an excellent grasp of all matters and never uses an incorrect form when given a given situation. I do not pry into her personal affairs, but I may speak plainly. A lady who fills out paperwork with such finesse cannot be a bad person in my view. What is happening to the planet? Alas, your ladyship, rebellions have caused too many problems in recent time. The rebels are interfering with established processes, interrupting supply, sabotaging the serfs' work. A few nobles have been killed, and worst of all, some of the victims occupied important administrative posts until their replacement passes their check, complete all the induction forms, and go through the official appointment procedure. Important paperwork is going unsigned. It's a bureaucratic catastrophe. Poor guy. If things continue in this vein, I dare not even imagine what it could lead to. There are worlds that are ravaged by war for generations. Generations, your ladyship. Like the deranged planet by the nameless star so close to our own peaceful system that inhabits... The inhabitants there supposedly live under the patronage of rogue trader Winterscale. I shudder to think what he has created there. Who is directing the rebels? How... What are you doing to combat them? Where have they struck? Of course, I would be delighted to furnish you with all the information I have. In the last few months, 15 organized attacks and 7 terrorist attacks have been perpetuated. Regulation equipment has been sabotaged in agrarian sectors 3 to 5, transportation routes 7 to 7, 14, and also... I suppose I will not tell you. This will not tell you much. Please, with a flimsy gesture, you press several buttons on status slate with 3 diamond-shaped maps on the coordinates of the tax-bearing cogitator. Logic: the data is perfectly collected, and the map clearly displays the actions of rebels. At first glance, there seems to be no logic to their campaign, but after analysis of the data and the features of the terrain, you notice a clear system indicating the geographical pattern to their attack. Nice. Do you know who's directing? The rebels are well armed and well trained. What's more, the governor's advisors are inclined to think that the instigators of the rebellions are very familiar with the planet's terrain and climate. My ordnance are going through registration records day and night looking for individuals who have completed military training, but we have found so far been unable to identify the scoundrel. What are you doing to combat them? Our security services are tracking those who support the rebels, and our regular warrants are wiping out the saboteurs without slightest mercy, but they keep on appearing. My scribes have been running off their feet keeping records of all the public hearings and executions, but I am confident the government will find the solution soon. What do you know about the attack on the state? A disgraceful incident, simply disgraceful. I cannot believe these scoundrels would dare come so close. I mean, drag off nobility into this as well. If they penetrated the estate, that means they have helped some worthless servant or other. Security is currently questioning the servitors, but the culprit is yet to be found. Yet. Smiles unpleasantly. What are your duties? By the grace of the God Emperor, I oversee the administrative apparatus on the planet and serve as secretary. I am also responsible for the logistics related to supplying the planet on Valentius Dynasty and the timely payment of tithes of the Imperium's official collectors. When did the collector ships last come? Oh, your ladyship, I must confess that as yet I have not had the pleasure of filling out a sacred tithe protocol form, and the last Imperial ships to come here did so under my predecessor. Come to think of it, that would have been several decades ago. I do hope the logisticians responsible for such an unforgivable oversight lose their heads over this. Okay. Oh, your ladyship, the supply shipments are all in order. All foodstuffs and other items are ready for export. Are simply awaiting the arrival of the transport ships. However, given the current circumstances on the planet, Janus could not provide even a trench more than what is already prepared. I am certain the situation can be rectified in the near future. Assless a glance at Ura and offers a strange smile. A highly exceptional individual. After his regretful event, I am beginning to hold her talents in particular esteem. Very even mutants who have seen the light of the God Emperor can faithfully serve his flock. Moreover, Ura's particular abilities could have been an interesting subject to study for the Magos biologist that innogated with that elongated head shape, those eyes, judging by the skull that was given to me to send to footfall. Such development anomalies on Janus are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inheritable trait. Basically turning into a living statue. What did you say? Madam. Have my words upset you? I am certain your kinsmen would be delighted to learn that people wish to make pretty pasty paper out of his remains. Or passy paper? I could be wrong about the nature of his origins. What are the skulls you're talking about? Most remarkable item, I must say. Truly anomaly. One moment. After rummaging through a container, he draws a parcel with he immediately unwraps. Here it is. I believe the unfinished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the governor, but under the current circumstances, I doubt I'll be able to send it to footfall anytime soon. You can see her jaw working under her delicate skin. After a few seconds, she abruptly turns away. That priest reached toward with interest, seeming to unnerve him a little. Safety and equipment on a decent level. Is a pity is empty inside. It could have become a proper servo skull. Herald for the rogue trader. I mean, yes, of course, undoubtedly, whatever you wish, your ladyship. To raise your spirits after the recent incident. I mean, I got the skull for her. I don't know why she's mad at me. I'll take my leave for now. Can I talk to her? No, I can't just talk to her.
I always keep my options open.
That returns me in a void ship. What is this? Dried berries. Alright, I have dried berries now, chat.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Says there's... oh, goods. I wonder if this is all the goods from the fight. I would say not. But they're goods.
Keep your wits about you. That's how it's done.
Sylvan Mark, okay. A hulking man dressed in uniform occupies a security officer for the gubernatorial wardens is closely monitoring his subordinates as they surround the building. Sensing your approach, he whips around and face goes pale. His face going pale and offers a low bow. Your ladyship, please do not stray too close to the building. One of the terrorists from the attack has holed himself up in there. He could be dangerous. What's going on here? Ready to report, your ladyship. We conducted a sweep of the area after the attack. All the assassins were arrested or neutralized, except for one. The officer slowly scowls darkly. He sealed himself inside. He already injured 2 wardens who tried to reach him. But there's no need to worry. We'll poison him and clear out the dregs of dirt from the estate. I have only one question, officer. Why have you not already done it? The rogue traders here, and the longer you delay, the more you put her life needlessly at risk. The officer flinches slightly at the snarl. It is inexcusable, your ladyship. The barrels of poison were only just delivered, but we're ready to begin now. What's so special about this building? It's one of the utility buildings. Fortunately, it was empty at the time of the attack. There were no potential hostages or innocent people inside. If you ask me, I think this was the first place the killer came to when he was beating a retreat. We managed to round up all the others, but this one holed himself up in here. This is not an empty building, but an inactive backup crypt for storing refrigerated and freezing equipment. This is obvious. Your ignorance is depressing, servant. Sorry! Who is he? To tell the truth, your ladyship, I'm more concerned with clearing the area right now than his identity. We're not expecting to get any valuable intel from him unless we find something on his corpse. I want to talk to him. Are you sure? It's not exactly safe, your ladyship. I want to get out of my way, mofo. The officer seems to remember himself. Officer's low. Give me, your lady. Act as you see fit. The officer signals for the others. Alright, I'm going in, chat. Okay, when you approach the saw-looking door, a high, boyish voice shouts, "Piss off! You won't take me alive. Better to put a bullet in my brain Let the governor's gods get their hands on me. Okay. Examine the door. The door looks solid and formidable, but you notice dark marks on the hinges, a sure sign that the material is degraded. The lock doesn't look new either. With suitable tool, you could easily be opened. Rogue Trader and Sovereignist Plan, in the name of the Emperor, open this door. Do you think I'm gonna take your lies and choke on them? God damn it. Failed. God, they're really making this hard. Lock fuse trying to spite you ever more since springs inside shift around, turning the lock into an immovable deadbolt. Well, kick it open. A few powerful blows and the door flies open. Inside, a poorly lit, but you spot a person standing in the far corner. He is desperately gripping a discharged lasgun in his hand, and the side of you, his eyes wide in recognition and fear. It can't be. The Rogue Trader! No shit, I told you I was. The young man, practically a boy, falls to his knees and stretches out his body, his hands toward you. His clothes are burned on one side and grimly with baked-in blood. Your ladyship, have mercy. You are the sovereign of this planet. Only you have the power to save us. Youth is a time of recklessness. I hear that said more than once in this the Scola Progenium and during my novitiate. But youth is also a time of directness. Let's listen to this youth before we judge him. Execute them! Save you from what? From the governor. Everybody here knows what she's doing to us. We've put up with it for long enough, hoping that somebody would intervene and help us. But nobody ever did. She's turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. People are rounded up like rocks from the settlements, supposedly to go to the palace, and they're never seen again. Her servants pour something over the fields, and then people lose their minds. They start hearing voices and seeing evil spirits. And while we're dying, she's sitting behind her white walls, feasting on our bones. Your face twists. Sacrifices, madness, pain, and death, even in so primitive a society as this. Such rites seem senseless, why not worthy of such efforts. What is this, a random quirk of nature or something darker? I was taught that peasants have a tendency to exaggerate their suffering due to sloth and weakness of spirit. But this young man, vermilion thorns pierce every centimeter of his body, and gray shackles bind his hands, feet, and neck. There are no lies in his words, only terror and desperation without end. Who is behind the rebels? He swallows nervously and looks at you with fear. Your ladyship, I beg you, don't ask me that. I can't sell out my brethren. It's over for me, but the others, I won't betray them. There will be no end to this war on this planet until I get my handle on this situation. To do that, I need to meet with your leader. The boy hesitates a few seconds, and we succeeded. As long as you keep your word. I've never been in their camp. None of us have. Only the chief saw one person from their base. He came a few times, bringing weapons and orders. He said he represented a greater force than we could imagine, and he said that the governor's dogs will pay for their reprisals in the settlements. But that's not where they're hidden. They keep their distance from ordinary folks. We have all but worked out. We have it all worked out so that if anyone gets caught, the others aren't caught with them. But I swiped the chief's Vox. I thought after I killed the governor I could use the message coordinates to find the base and hide out there. Glory retrieves the Vox from his pocket and holds it to you with a shaking hand. That's everything I know, your ladyship. Give them company, I give you a roaster, you will live. The people way outside will put you through far worse treatment than I will. Goodbye. The rebel looks at you, bro, and then bows before you as he speaks. Your ladyship, thank you. Thank you for this kindness. I never thought I'd survive this. Security officer Warden casts a disdainful look over the rebel before. Your ladyship, I honor your bravery. Please allow me to get rid of this rat for you. This man is now under my protection. See to it that he is held in safe custody until his fate is decided by fair trial. This man will serve Janice yet. Consult your advisors and see to it that this rebel is made into a useful servitor. Escorts man safely to the perimeter of the state. He is free to go. That one. A dumbfounded expression appeared. With the deepest respect, your ladyship, the officer extends the next word. It will be done. I don't know if he'll be turned into a slave or whatever's happening. We can hope not, right, Chad? But it might still happen to him. You never know. Ooh, goods. Well, I can try tech, it's free. You got this, tech man.
Emperor favors me today.
Okay, some keys. Granted, plus 15 to carouse. I think that's pretty good. Where's that going? What slot? Carouse is our toughness. Give it to her. I'll give her some more hit points for now. So much random junk. They're certainly upping the difficulty of our test pretty heavily. Ooh, there's a hotshot las gun. 9 to 11 damage. Okay. Not the best, not the worst. We'll take it.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, I'm gonna save real quick. And then we're going to
Is there money to be made?
go back in the house and see if we can't find these secret back rooms that supposedly exist. But I'm also starting to suspect that maybe the rebels are the ones being screwed with. How do we find secret
Rise to the
back
top,
rooms, chat?
or get left in the dust.
None of these appear to do anything. Because I'm a little concerned by Benefactor with an army. That seems like a problem. A potentially major problem.
I always keep my options open.
Okay. Wait, ship's over here. This is where the attack was. Return to void ship. You gestures, and as you once sought my help, now I seek yours. Time has come to dispel the final shadows on our path. I have hidden the truth from you. I know a great deal about those who are disturbing the peace of your local ruler. I know where they are hiding. Allow me to show you the way, on one condition. You bring me to them. Why did you not say anything? What unexpected, suspicious revelation. Please, perhaps my admission does sound like that, but please believe one thing. What propels me now is much more important than my earlier silence. Everything you have discovered, everything you have learned from your kind, they're all traces of the same calamity. A calamity that will eclipse all of strife and wars on the face of this world. All the signs are plain to see, but I was not here, and the Monkey failed to recognize the coming storm. Please follow me. You must, if this world truly matters to you. What calamity are you talking about? You're still holding back info. I will reveal the truth very soon, but not here, not in this place where it seems evil has made its nest. Have patience and trust me. One of the worlds is in danger, so be it, I will follow you. Let's go, I pray the gods that we are not too late. Okay, well we already know where the rebel base is. But I guess we'll find out. What do you think, Sleepy Chat?
Let us not dawdle.
Let us not dawdle, chat. You'll soon see for yourself. Will I, though? Okay, we're gonna do athletics to go down. Save again. I save a lot in this game, by the way, chat. It is simply the smart thing to do.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, can see very plants. Display knowledge of... Okay, Cutthroat Rebel there. I'm gonna go down this path that we came to.
Is there money to be made?
An expected result.
An expected result, he says.
You will
Oh, shit.
beg for mercy, but I
That's
will
1,
grant
2, 3, 4, 5,
none.
6, 7,
I'll
8.
bleed you dry.
Damn, we're under attack. Kill the intruders! You can't kill Bell. Stop. Lower your weapons. Let's hide her back here. This is what happens when the combat starts normally. Okay, he can come down here. She can be... I don't know. Becomes problematic here. So I'm not exactly sure where the safe place would be to put some of these guys. Looks like they can also come up this way on me. Let's move in, I think. Actually, let's put the Kamigos over here. He'll have some cover to some shots. But not all the cover that I would like him to have. Okay. Start the battle, chat. Starting the battle, it's her turn up first. Let us... target...
Me?
Lamego seems like he has probably the best shot at anything. Oh man, look at this shot. Boop. And hers, and I'm obviously gonna give it back to him because the second one of those AoE shots is probably gonna kill several of these guys. Yep, 3 of them dead. Oh, I forgot I should have done. That's okay. Okay, let's get some frontline bonuses going. I'll see. She can't see some areas, so it's hard to know where to put it exactly. I guess it can be over there. They'll take extra damage that way. Dodge reduction cover. Usually I put that on her. It helps her avoid damage. And then extra shooty damages.
I am a navigator,
let's put it here.
Not a servitor.
Catch up on chat. Thanks, bot. Okay.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
We'll give him that. I usually do for her.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
See if we can't one-shot that. Oh, she did crit and one-shot that man. Good fucking job, lady. By lady, I mean my navigator.
If I may.
I'm curious in her, so I'm gonna activate her, see what she has. Okay. In my sights, attacks against the target at the start of the next turn cannot miss. Okay, so that's the one that like ends her turn. She has a free attack. Let's see, precise attack. What is her ability to hit? One shots that man already.
is beneath me.
Boop. Hit hard, baby. Let's go. Okay. What else can she hit? Anything, or was that the only guy she could shoot? Okay, she can't shoot that guy. So if I put the opening on him, and then I use the free shot on him, that'll do extra damage.
I am not your Xenos. Avis the Swift.
Okay. And back here.
Me.
Yep, her taking a little bit of damage was worth one-shotting a man.
Painted black.
Damn. She took a bit of damage there, but she's just clearing through some of these guys. Not me, like, over-stressing her to just try to get a bunch of kills. Okay. We're good on that now. Let's see. Can't extra turn him. Let's end turn here. Alright, what does she have for us? Into the corner. I guess the corner really has no cover. She can come here and get some cover. That's fine. That's good. We like it.
I'll do it.
Let's hit that man. And I'll hit
As
this
the Emperor
man.
commands, I act.
And
I'll
we'll
do
put
it.
another one here, right? Right, chat. Right, chat? Right. And then
Doubt is for the weak.
buff our attack. Double shot these bros.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
He'll enjoy it, I'm sure. Boom! One dead. Let's go. And we can
As
extra
the
attack
Emperor
that man.
commands, I act.
I like how she laughs. She's super thrilled by her kills there. Okay, we'll boost.
I stand, and
Gonna
thy
boost her with
might I
this and just
pray.
take some singy shots on people.
I'll do it. Eradicate it.
There you go. Another one dead. Another one bites the dust. And another one does. And another one does. And another one bites the dust. Ooh, that one passed through into his friend. Gotta love it.
Is a prayer.
Okay, is that it?
Doubt is
Then
for
we'll
the
do
weak.
this, which will probably get us back. Nope, not entirely. That's fine.
Just
Okay,
designate
she
a
can
target.
move over here. Go, Eldar Sniper Lady. You are my friend. How's she doing on 2 hits on people? 90%. Really good. You guys have a lot of hit points, apparently. He's a sharpshooter. She's a sharpshooter. Let's get some murder going here.
I understand your intent.
What does this one do? Next attack. For the next attack against a target, effective will exploit the target's cover efficiency will be reduced. Okay. The start will have extra hit chance as well. If you like it. Or we could just get this.
I am not your
Let's try that one.
pet monkey.
Man, she's so mean to me, chat. Let's hit him with the... Did she seriously miss? A 95% chance. With bonuses.
If I must.
Hit that one, though. One Warhammer addicted tea goddess in the morning. Very nice. Hey, Felix, welcome in. Sister battles are the Emperor's finest. I do love my sister battle. I just wish her gun was hitting a little harder right now. She's ran into a slight problemo. Move him down here. Go, Albert. How ya doing today, by the way, Felix? You having a good day? Sworn enemy doesn't matter. This guy is super fucking dead.
Victory is
Oh. Okay, charge that. Let's charge him. We'll let the other guy move up.
indeed.
Performance issues? Just having a nice performance enhancing tea. Ooh.
I will do my duty.
Sounds hot. I like it. Oh, she took a swipe at him.
High momentum.
High momentum. Alright. Let me, per usual, buff my sister. I always
I'll
buff
see
my
to it
sister.
personally.
Like every time. I'm like, here you go. Though she doesn't have, well, she can shoot this guy. That server has a lot of fucking health though.
I'll make it happen.
We'll leave her for the other guy close. We'll use the sniper to take another shot at our mans over here.
If it serves
What
your
you
cause.
doing today, Felix? You having a good day?
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Oh. Okay, we're booping. People getting boops hard. Let's get
I
some
am
cover.
ready for whatever comes.
I'm at work. Oh no. I'm doing okay. Anxious and on edge from my shitty job. Job not giving me any certificates, and I'm applying to many different ones. Finally leave after what they pulled on Tuesday. What they pull on Tuesday? How dare they mess with my Felix? I'm gonna fucking end somebody is what I'm gonna happen around here. Okay.
Here's my perfect moment.
She can have an extra turn. So I can hopefully kill this freaking sniper. She's taking a lot of shots at him. He'd probably be dead if she had hit her bloody shot. Okay, we'll exploit.
I understand your
95%
intent.
chance for most of his health.
Ancestors guide me.
She hit him. Camera
I
zip
am
back a
not
little
your
bit there.
Xenos pet, monkey.
God, he survived. How much health does he have left? 4. 4 HP. I hope work goes well today and they don't give you too much more troubles. We don't like troubles around here. Tell you what. If I do an AoE, can I hit both of them? No. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, we'll use that. And he can start marking people. We'll mark you. We'll mark you. We'll mark you. Good, good, good. Okay. Good drop. Nah, AoE won't do anything there. Put something on. Let's put that on you. We'll take a shot at him. 52% chance, which is better. Boop. Hurt him. Me. TLDR, misrepresenting numbers, lying to my face, making up excuses, making me feel like a child for wanting to pay into the mandatory state pension. The hell? Making up excuses equals making errors and mistakes I did not do. Well, that's fucked. I'd say fuck that. If bosses want to start like lying about shit, then they don't deserve anything anymore. God, that one has a melt-a-gun chat. That is not good. I hope you get a new job soon. What the hell? Those are Eldar. I fucking knew it. They don't like Dark Eldar, though. What are they? Why are they here? They are enemies, though. Are they Dark Eldar? They don't look... They look like Craft World Eldar. Oh, that person died? Okay. Okay. What can she hit?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Useful to hit that man.
I am a
boof me.
navigator, not a servant.
Boof the bell. Well, I don't like any of that. Can I move this one? Should see.
Me,
Oh, she can see here.
if you
Which is good.
insist, Lord Captain.
Alright. I'm not sure if anyone's even really been hurt. No, they haven't. Except for her. She's been hurt.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Dare you!
Ow. I keep hurting her, though, which is kind of bad. Feel a little bad about it. Can she target?
I'm
Yeah,
not
she can. There we
accustomed
go.
to being ordered around.
Okay. She can't see that thing? Wow. I could have swore she'd be able to see it from there. What can she see? She can see you. 62% chance to hit. Okay.
I'll do it.
And fire.
Why I
Ooh,
was
she
chosen.
hit. Fucking love that.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Ooh, second hit on a low percentage chance. Let's see. She has one more point of something she could do. Sadly, she can't really do much other than like keep blasting with the eye powers. I'm just gonna end turn for her. She can. Not spending one of the points is fine. It's an Eldari Guardian. Yeah, that's a Craft World Eldar. Okay, it's a Battle Sister's turn.
Guided by faith.
I guess I'll come over here. Let us
I'll do it.
pop running gun.
I will bathe
Move
this
to cover.
battlefield in righteous fury. As the
Boost
Emperor
our
commands,
damage.
I act.
Further boost her damage.
I'll do it.
Then give this man the old blast. Okay, wasn't the worst. Could have been better, but not the worst. Okay, where are these Eldar? I need to start putting rounds in them. Actually, I need to kill that guy. Let's target you.
This
Target
tedium is
that.
beneath me. That is beneath me.
Well, I'm glad that hitting my mouse in the...
Fortune favors
Okay,
the
good.
swift. If it serves your cause.
Okay. Oh. Yeah! Go ferocity! You missed. You missed, my guy. Okay.
At your beck
Let's
and
hit you with that. He's angry. Let's sweep strike. Love it. And then
It will be done.
we'll just go with a boost here with endurance.
Victory is
Let's
imminent.
also pop this. Brace for impact, chat.
Oh, my ears are ringing.
Ooh. Damn, that hurt. Okay. Let us boosty boil that guy.
I'll see to it personally.
Oh, she hadn't got one yet. I probably should have put that on her. Okay. Give it to her. So she can hopefully take out Melta Man before he becomes a problem.
I am not your Xenos pet. Another soul lives
God damn,
beyond
58
veil.
damage? Okay. Interesting. Let's in turn there. Alright. What do you got for me, buddy? What does this do? Simultaneously make attacks against everyone who has that one, not that one. I think everyone else who had it is dead. So we should probably shoot an Eldar, right, chat? Oh wait, no, I need to move him. Can you shoot this thing? Okay, you can. Well, he can still come over here.
Explorers know one route.
He wasn't really in cover anyways.
Running binaric override.
And we'll target you. How's our hit chance on him? 49%.
My vow is to
Okay,
serve.
let's get better hit chance.
The undesired
Pop
numbers
this.
comprehensible.
Damn, he missed that heavy, chat. He like really missed that. Rude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She dodged. Cover took a heavy hit, though. More Eldar coming, or what? What do you think, chat? I am unaware. Something's happening. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let us boosty boy someone maybe? Maybe they're all good right now. They're all good right now. What can we zap? Not you. Could zap you. I don't know where that Eldar went to, chat. It was right over here. That's concerning. Okay, he survived, that's fine. Let me continue to heal up my buddy here. Which one? We need to move the shooting one,
If I
right?
may,
There we go.
isn't this a job for the serfs?
Running binaric override.
We're only fine. There's override. That was a
Your
good hit.
life is a negligible variable.
Good job, little buddy.
Me? If you insist.
I keep hurting her. which is not great, but she is getting kills, so that is good. She can't see him, so she can't give an extra turn to my mans here. Okay, that's really all she can do. Good, good, good. Oh no, an Eldari's coming for me, chat. Switch guns.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Boost the attack.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We did not get the pushback we wanted.
Doubt is for the weak. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Wait, she doesn't get an attack? Okay, she will with the bolter.
You, my Emperor.
Damn, only 4 damage. He must have some heavy... Mecha! What are you doing here? Oh my god, I'm being attacked by Pardaroos. Pada-woo, Mecha's a Pada-wooing me.
This tedium is beneath me.
What you up to, Mecha?
If it serves your cause.
Oh damn, that took like all her turn. How ya doing, Mechie?
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Really, she's kind of hard to...
If I must.
Oh, missed. A lot of cleaves, nothing happening. Whole lot of nothing, my guy. Okay, let's hit you with this. Hopefully this will kill him with this attack. Well, we could go to this. And smacky! 55, you fucking chopped in half.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
What do you mean that's not the Seneschal show? Get your ass over here.
It will be done. For fun, for
Belly Bell! Happy Sticky Keyboard Thursday? Why is your keyboard sticky, Mecha?
My place is at the fore.
What has happened to keyboard?
I will do my...
Oop.
It will be done.
This thing is going to take a lot of pounding. And not in the good way.
Gray hair, sure hand. At your beck and
God damn.
follow my lead.
Let's move here so he has a clearer shot on it. I expected a lot more to get done there. Soda, not peachy soda, got on my keys. Sticky? Oh no. Soda was soda in your keys again. Okay. Let's move down here. Maybe we'll be able to...
I'll make it happen.
I can see him from here, chat. Okay, let's see. Hit him with one of these boys. I'm gonna hit him with one of these boys. Good hit was Dr. Pepper. Oh no. Not the evil pepper of doctors. How could this have happened? How could these things have happened to Mecha? Okay, hit him with one of these. And then... one of these. Yeah, additional +7 damage. This should be enough to kill this guy if we get him. Boom! 26 damage. Great. Love that for us. How you doing? I'm doing good. We're having fun here. Playing some Warhammer games. Killing the enemies of the Emperor in the name of Bell. I wish I could zap that man. Little eye zappies. Can I zap you? I can.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
Sweet.
Me? If you insist,
Keep
Lord
boosting
Captain.
that guy. Let's see what else. What do we need? I'll give it to the sniper. I think she has shots she can take. Yeah, she could shoot that guy. Supposedly we'll kill him.
Spirit.
Can she target you? No. No. End of her turn then. Why not just make a big ass planet killer? I may have already killed a planet mecha.
If I may.
A pitiful attempt.
These ruby flashes are choking me.
Another foe painted black.
There we go. End combat on that one. Alright.
Faith without deeds
Only
is worthless.
kill the entire
I'll do it.
planet, as Mecha says.
I refuse.
Did she not hit that man?
Rejoice in battle.
I'm going down, chat. Oop, that was kind of a weird animation.
Doubt is
Hi,
for the
friend.
weak.
Well, she missed a lot of shots and then crit him for 48. Kill another one. All in the service of the Emperor. I'll think about it. Gorilla usually dispassionate face contorted and grimace of pain and rage. Your exterior activities when she begins speaking in her own language. I swear on Cain's riven heart, Moran, you will pay for your treachery. May Morag Hag sunder your fate and cast it away. May the blood of Elshini flood from your throat. Well, well, tempest of rage beneath that unruffled surface. I don't know who you're talking about, but I promise I'll gladly help you pour the cup of suffering down their throat. Your closes her eyes and sucks in a breath through her teeth and quickly murmurs something. She opens her eyes. She faces once again a mask of cool serenity. She looks at you and begins to speak, this time in low Gothic. Please excuse me, Elantris? I allowed the turmoil in my soul to win out over my reason. A slip like that could cost me more than you can even imagine. My very soul. I must be more careful, even in the face of treachery. Who's Marin? What treachery you're talking about? Marin is the one responsible for the rebellions against your ruler Janus. But allow me to tell you from the beginning. We call ourselves the children of Astrian. One can only pay for treachery with Kenpachi. You mean a little Zaraki? I mean, what? Never mind, it doesn't make sense. We are the echoes of the great empire we once ruled the galaxy and created new worlds. The planet that you call Janus is one such maiden world. The Lilthen, a haven that our ancestors made for our kin. For millennia, only the shadows of our predecessors live amongst the ruins, until you humans came here. We are the heirs, and we are entirely within our rights to call the maiden world our own. However, our arrival is tragedy, not a homecoming. Sorrow sweeps into her voice. We belong to craft world Krutchrach, which fell on the borders of the star region. Only the providence of the merciful gods allow us to escape the fate that befell those souls perished amongst the stardust within our abode. Maiden world! Oh no. Mecha sees a chance for a not big titty elf girlfriend. Destroying the Eldari craft was a serious achievement. I'd like to shake the hand whoever did it. Green visor flashing with interest. Pascal carefully clouds. Which border exactly? You don't need to know that, Iron Monkey. I am aware of your looting practices. After the calamity, the Lithing offered my kin a sanctuary, a place of respite in the ruins of our ancestors under the canopy of forest created by the wisdom of our world singers, living alongside your kind who reap the fruits of our labor with such vulgarity. How are your kin connected to the uprising on the planet? Guess right, you do not enter battles they cannot win. However, it is in our own power to direct the currents so that the elements themselves wash obstacles and enemies from our path. And so it was in this case. Muran, the Farseer from Kardrach, saw a future without the Monkey, and we followed his lead. We simply used the Monkey passions against them, their love of freedom and anarchy, their love of domination and violence. Stoking enmity towards servants and rulers is easier when your targets are governed by emotion rather than reason. This is bad, chat. My kin became military advisors to the Monkey who rose up against the rule of this world. I had a different mission, to become Vicious handler, since the rebels would be unable to get to her until both sides were sufficiently weakened. The ruler of the humans had never seen a child of the ashram before, and so she accepted the lie about a degenerate branch of Monkey dwelling far from their own kind. No, my path brought me to later by another route. Interesting. It was Murin who welcomed me here. He was one of the surviving Farseers of Kadarach. He was with a handful of Asurai who had escaped death and found a path here to destroy Cradle of our kind. They were outraged when they saw how the Monkey have ravaged our flourishing garden. Why did your own kind attack you? Monkey sounds like monkey. That said that Journey to the West game has a release date next year. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Because, you know, it's common to be like, oh, humans are monkeys, you know. But, yeah, they're like descended from monkeys, but they're like, oh no, in Eldari language that just means like our race or whatever. But it sounds exactly like monkey, so it just sounds like they're constantly insulting humans. I know not the answer to that question, Sheila said. Many cycles have passed since I departed these forests and my kin. They cannot have forgotten me, can they? Why would a handful of Xenos go to war against a whole planet? You can't kill everyone? Why are you telling me this? What's brought on this candor? Others, your arrival has thrown my path in disarray and lifted the veil on the truth that had been hidden from me. While shadowing the humans ruler, I failed to see the signs that there was another threat looming over the Lethanthe before the Monkeys. Besides the Monkey's deeds, the threat should be familiar to you, as it is to other intelligent species in galaxies. We call it Salai Lanash Thresh, so Slanesh, she who thirsts, goddess of chaos. Xenos, Silent or She Who Thirsts, are the names of the Eldari given to the chosen god Slanesh, their ultimate enemy. Slanesh is the god of passion, excess, and forbidden pleasures, and is known for his fickle and treacherous nature. Insulting the human species is second nature. Oh no. Bad mecha. Disfigurements, as it seems you call these mutations, are the sure sign of this threat. By mutating living forms, this malevolent power subjects them and bends them to its will. You have seen the deformities in the faces of those who are closer to the Lething's body than others, the rebels who hide under the canopy of these forests. The Monkey are weak in spirit. They are susceptible to the propositions of She Who Thirsts, and in their drive to attain her poison gifts, they perform perverse rituals in her name, rituals that require sacrifices, like the Monkey who were brought to the palace and never seen again. The Lilith world spirits sense that threat and resist it as much as able. The living things that inhabit this world are becoming its weapon. Weapons turned against the Monkey, poisonous plants, rabid beasts, these are all the blade of Lethanthe's hand as she fights the coming of Slanesh. Forbidden, you say? Yes, forbidden. Forbidden pleasures, Mecha. The bad kind. The signs that have been revealed to me, they are all indicate the presence of corruption on this world. Tendrils of corruption may be threading through the world's spirit, poisoning it even as we speak. But for corruption to take hold of the planet so quickly requires effort. Effort directed by the will of another. She pauses. I believe Vensivat is in thrall to the will of Slaanesh. I thought the same thing. What? Ventissia Finette, the governor who has duly served the dynasty and the Imperium for decades? I hope you will not stand for such slander as aimed at one of your finest servants. As lamentable as it may be, the Imperium's history knows many cases where even the most steadfast followers of the creed would turn away from his light. Governor Vet had to tap into many founts of knowledge to turn Janus into a prosperous agri-world. Perhaps one of those founts became her undoing. If she is to blame, then why haven't you gone to the palace and killed her already? Make another accusation. I don't believe it's guilty. You may not like Monkey, but we do not serve the archenemy. Maybe it's tainted from soaring with the archenemy. We will have to find out for ourselves. Perhaps the signs I uncovered have failed to convince you. I pray to the gods. Pray to the gods that other proof, something more convincing, will emerge to sway your opinion. Slaanesh is deceitful and cunning. She subtly penetrates the soul, offering false perfection, luring victims into her web with promises of wicked detail. The ruler of the Monkey perhaps does not even know her soul has been corrupted. Goods. Come on, start moving. Okay, that's a lot of chain swords. And axes. Wicked detail? Intriguing. Is it though, Mecha? Are you just being a sussy Mecha? Give me all your goods. They are for the bell.
Cast your eye there.
Where? Oh. Chest. Like that. I don't know what that thing is.
Keep a sharp eye.
Ooh, it's trapped. Okay. Good to know. Ooh, Eldari Shrieking Catapult. Well, that's a melt-a-gun. I should probably take that. A marksman rifle, you say? Okay, let's fill all these things. I think that'll do.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let's go finish looting this place first. We love loot, chat. I am wickedly sussy. That's true. Mecha is the most sussy. Oh, did we not pick this up? They're going so fast, but in random directions. And only one of them went to the right place. It was the sister. She's the only trustworthy one, chat.
Let us not dawdle.
Sins hidden in the heart turn all.
Let's go disable this trap.
Really?
Really?
About her connection to the Lord Captain. Unusual behavior for a princess. It seems the nobles on Efreet have very different ideas of propriety.
Di likes to flaunt her trophies and wealth. The Lord Captain is both to her.
Yeah. I'm both trophy and wealth, chat.
I always keep my options open.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Duty prevails.
Got it.
Watch your steps.
Attempted to get another
Rise
one.
to the top,
Better at
or get
searching.
left in the dust.
My god, how many traps did they put on the way up here?
The Emperor favors me today.
Another one at least.
Duty prevails.
80% tech priest, go!
My success is
Ooh, boots.
irrefutable.
Increase wearer's agility by 5 and athletics by 10. Does she wear those? No. She indeed cannot. What'd that give? Well, it'll give us some good athletics. Which is not bad.
Keep your wits about you.
Actually, no, he needs that movement. What am I doing? Melee man needs movement, chat. I'm not sure what this is about.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let's go that way. Why? Because I'm just
Nothing's
kind of an
impossible
explory
for
hoe
this
like
old
that.
officer.
There was also enemies over here. Enemies mean free XP, chat.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Hold on, brothers. I'll call for backup. Don't do it. Coward. Coward, I tell you, chat. Magenta can be there. It's actually kind of a bad situation over here. Okay, where can this man go? Sniper lady! How far can she get? Oh, she can be over here, that's not bad. Okay. Start battle. One more battle, chat, and then we'll probably have to call it for the night.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I will do.
Wah!
You target well struck.
He's on fire.
It's as good as done.
Oh shit. Oops. Cast the wrong ability. Whoopsie daisy.
Who, if not me?
Alright. Front line. Seems like it'll be best if I put it there. Back line for protection. Let's put it here.
Isn't this a job for the
We'll put
serfs?
the extra range and damage for range on those two. Some good damage on that man.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
She's a navigator, chat. Alright, time to swing for the fences and kill like 2 people in one hit. Blah! Love it. Gotta have it. Let's just move this up, like, a
Me?
little bit.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Actually, I probably should have left it on that. Ooh. That was close. That could have gone bad. Alright. Let us
As the
put one
Emperor
on
commands,
you.
I act.
We'll put one
I'll do it.
on you. Let's put one
Faith
over
without
here.
deeds is worthless.
There we go. Perfect. Probably.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh. One down. Okay.
As the
We'll
Emperor
hit run and
commands,
gun.
I act. God Emperor,
Move up to this barricade.
Be the fire in my heart.
And then we'll
I'll do
put
it.
a round in you.
Faith without
Put a
deeds
second
is
round in
worthless.
you. Hope you don't mind. Thank you for flying in half for me. Love it. Couldn't get enough. Can I fire with this other gun if I switch to it? No. Okay, that's fine. And then, wow, I have a lot of XP left. Not enough stuff to actually
That
use
is
it on.
not the Emperor's will. This is
I
unacceptable.
wish I could shoot some more. Now she's
Power
begun.
resides in the will of the
Perfect.
righteous.
Okay.
I'll do it.
That man nearly died.
As the Emperor
Let's just
commands,
make sure
I
he
act.
stays that way. There we go.
Strike is a prayer. Doubt is for the weak. And escape the
Ooh.
Emperor's judgment.
You see that shit? Went right through him, hit his buddy. Another one dead. Man, she is just racking them up. Good job, sister. And charging. Okay, he just straight up died. I was not kind of expecting that, but there we go. Another 2 dead, no problems. 3 dead on his turn. Super fast, super powerful. How many sussy mechas can we sussy
I'll make
mecha?
it
If we
happen.
sussy mecha, sussy mecha, that's sussy mecha. How many times do you think I can say sussy mecha, by the way?
It's as good as done.
Okay, let's hit her with that.
Who, if not me?
And it's time for Battle Sister to just maybe let off into a dude.
I'll do it.
Well, she only hit 2 out of 4 shots, that's fine. The recoil does make that problematic for her in general. Switch it up to our bolt gun.
I'll make it happen.
I don't know why I had a free shot there, but I'm not gonna complain about it. You know what? Maybe we'll just, like, clean up this fight.
My
room.
gut tells
Never mind.
me it's a bad
It said
idea.
no. It said no, chat. put that on you. And we'll expose you for extra damage. Then we will... I think we're just gonna take the shot now.
If it serves your cause.
And then this one...
This tedium is beneath me.
Okay, cool. Anyways, moving on.
Running binary override.
Let's put a little sussy skull thing on that man. Why can't we do this guy? Anyways. I was like, anyways, I just like pull up the AoE template. Nothing to worry about, chat. 44%. Let's go with this one. 52%. Does anything else is going to help us? 52% shot. Damn. You fucking whiffed, chat.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Uh-oh. She took a swing at me. Whatever will I do? However will I handle this new threat?
If I may. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me.
And another
If
one.
you insist.
There we go. Perfectly fine. Nothing to see here. Has anyone been hurt, even?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That's fine. Let us not shoot our ally. Then let's do extra damage when we shoot. And then let's have a little blasty blast. Alright. Rebels Dispatch, chat. What is this thing? Hunting rifle, 16 to 24 damage, 15 armor pen. Wow. I'll take it.
I always have a backup plan.
Grab everything. All the loot for Bell. Man. How much armor pen is? 40% armor pen. That's why the hotshot las is so good. Okay. .35% armor pen on the plasma, which is why it hits so hard, despite being technically worse than like the marksman rifle. Got 16 to 24 on the hunting rifle. Swap her out for that one. Marksman rifle, it says. Okay. He has a long las, does 14 to 20. Technically better than the sniper rifle. Not better than this one, it looks like. Dodge reduction is better on the long las, though. Also has a good additional hit chance. More range. Interesting. 50% armor pen off the Meltagun? Yeah, it seems about right. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, time to save, time to find someone to raid chat. I can't stay up all night. I could just keep playing this game till super early in the morning, and it's a problem. But hopefully you all enjoyed that sneak-a-peeky at Rogue Trader. Maybe some people want to pick it up now, maybe not. I don't know. Hopefully so. Because I think it's really nice. I think it's really fun, chat. Let's see who's still streaming tonight. That person is streaming still. 6 hours. And she's going hard tonight. How's this person doing? Who is... And there's also a Twower at 4.5 hours. I don't know how long Twower plans to go either. Oh, she's in subscriber-only mode, chat. I don't know if she had some problem, but we're not going to rate someone in subscriber-only mode. So we're rating Twower, chat. Here's some raid messages for you. Make sure to spam them. I will see you on Saturday. We'll vote for a game again. We'll see what you guys want to see. Hopefully something good, right? Hopefully chat won't let me down. Chat would never let me down, right, guys? Alright, have a good night. I'll see you all on hopefully Saturday. Y'all lovely. Good night. Good sleepies. Bye-bye.